sports fans, ASMR Sports Back with you. Well, boy, baseball is in the air. Spring training well underway. Let's go blue. Blue gumball today. Wow. You may recall, I mentioned this box as one that I picked up at the last card show that I went to, which is pretty lackluster, as most are if you're into kind of older, unopened stuff. Not a lot of that at kind of smaller, local shows of the sort that we get around here. So if I can find a box or two like this, you know I'm going to snap it up. Price on this was $45. I think I got a little bit better deal because I combined it with another box and kind of gave them an offer. So let's say I paid like $40 for this thing. The cellophane wrap is pretty much not intact. However, this is sealed by a little sticker. Well, sort of sealed, just one side. What we have here is 1998 Upper Deck Collector's Choice Series 2. I have no idea what kind of rookies. Probably not anybody really that recognizable would be in here, but I just love me some, kind of mid to late 90s baseball products. This was an era when I wasn't really collecting. So, a lot of stuff is very new to me. Collector's Choice is kind of the, defunct, low-end Upper Deck kind of brand that they did in a few different sports. You've probably seen me open some football Collector's Choice that I picked up a partial box of some time ago. We've got 8 cards per pack, 20 packs per box. Look for Star Quest inserts. This looks like it was a Walmart box blaster. Now this is where I think like the term blaster box came from. Basically, it was like, used very liberally on boxes that, were retail and kind of basically something less than a hobby box or a retail box, and they kind of morphed into what we know as the blaster box today, which is, pretty consistent, at least shape and size. But you see these blaster box stickers on like older kind of retail boxes like this of different sizes and stuff. So these things have just a ton of dead space represented by this styrofoam spacer. However, in this case, there's like a large 5x7 card underneath this. This kind of serves to protect it. Let's see, Jose Cruz Jr. Back in the day, he was pretty good little prospect, but didn't really have too much of a career. I think he was around for a while, but a star, really. See what kind of condition this is in. This is a little bent on the corner there, like from starting from here all over. This one's also kind of smushed. That bottom left corner looks okay. Bottom right corner looks okay as well, so it's pretty cool. It's like a jumbo card here, 5x7. And yeah, I don't know, what can you say? Not much value in that stuff. But fun to see, nonetheless. This is from an era when a lot of products really just did not have any autographs in them. I think this kind of is one of those products. Let's see if there's any mention. Yeah, nothing really. There are some odds here. You crash the game, instant win, 1/721, so that would not, I think, be worth anything because it's a game thing that you have to redeem. And everything else is pretty, well, Star Quest Triple is 1 in 71 packs, Star Quest Double is 1 in 21 packs. So those are, you know, a little bit rare, but not very. What else? Yeah, Griff still with the Mariners as of this product release. Alright, right off the bat, we got a rookie. Rich Butler. Oh boy, hope we're not going to stickage. Yeah, we got a little bit of stickage. I think that's true of those football packs of this that I opened, but really no damage. It's just a very kind of minor stickage. Makes it kind of a pain to go through a lot of these, but I'm not going to open too many, so. Anyway, Rich Butler, rookie. Todd Stottlemyre, son of Mel Stottlemyre, the longtime pitching coach for the New York Yankees through their kind of dynasty era of the 90's. Kenny Rogers, not to be confused with the country singer. This guy was a pretty dang good pitcher. Up through like the kind of mid-2000s, I believe. For some time with the Yankees. 4.20 career ERA at that point. Terrell Wade. Not familiar with him. Sean Casey. Well, there's a name I recognize. I think he was alright after his rookie year. That's a nice little rookie right there. Oh, there's a fun one. Fred McGriff. That seems to be, is that like, no, I guess that's just a base card. Oh no, it's some kind of like silver parallel. I mean, I think it's probably like a 1 per pack level parallel, not very rare at all. But a cool looking card with McGriff with one of the last teams he played with, Devil Rays, and of course he's in the Hall of Fame, kind of universally renowned as like one of the most well-liked major leaguers back then, and continuing today. That was kind of a big reason, I think, why he got voted in by the Veterans Committee. Alright, here's our Star Quest. Larry Walker. Not bad. Just a single, it says. And then, what does that say? Oh, is that a QSU? Okay, Star Quest, I guess. Here's a single, Alex Rodriguez. It's kind of cool. Back in the days, probably would have been pretty sweet. Of course, it's not even near his rookie year. His rookie cards were in 1994. This is a 1998 product, but was a big, huge star at this point in time. And I bet that would have been probably maybe a $5-10 card back then. No, not so much. Not really a E-Rod market. Unfortunately, he's he had like a suspension. I think it was, God, what was it, like 50 games or something like that for PEDs. Or no, I think it was a whole year he missed. I remember it was kind of like the first time that it happened. But ended up coming back and, did okay. And I also, one thing I appreciate about A-Rod is I'm pretty sure he retired before his contract was expiring, and he was with the Yankees and costing them a crap ton of money, but not really performing all that well. So I feel like all Yankee fans should be grateful to him for that. You really don't see that happen very often. Well, there's our Star Quest. Looks like we're 2 Star Quests per pack. Barry Bonds is a pretty nice one. I'm getting all this steroid guys, but it's funny because 98 was kind of that year that the big boppers came out and started mashing tons of home runs. Andrew Jones is another one. So yeah, back in 98, these would have been some pretty sweet packs with the players we're getting out of them. Mike Russo. These days, yeah, not really any value. Would prefer to see Ken Griffey Jr. Stuff. There's Chili Davis chilling in the dugout. Another Sean Casey. Tony Saunders. This is interesting. Juan Gonzalez has some kind of like little, I don't know, display piece there. You like pop these out. Yeah, you know what the hell, I'm going to do it because this really isn't probably valuable at all. So you take off all these little pieces, get like a little kind of doll, like a paper doll here. I guess we kind of fold that. Which way do we fold that? Kind of want to fold it that way. I feel like that should tear there, but it's not really tearing. Oh boy, what's going on here? What is going on here? I guess there were instructions. Do I keep this? Okay, yeah. Okay, so this is kind of, I think, somehow, like, goes like this. Yeah, something like that. There we go. Turns into a little bit of a stand, you see? Like that. And then you put, one gun. That little slot, and then he doesn't stay in there, but that's kind of what it's supposed to look like, right? Just like that. Well, that's kind of fun. Totally worthless, but I like to see stuff like that sometimes. Get my little lint remover here to get this mess of cardboard shavings. I don't know, these are super fun and entertaining for me, I feel. Alright, I'm going to keep the Star Quest a secret until the end here on this one. Alright. Omar Dahl. Ron Gant, former Atlanta Brave. Pretty awesome hitter for their, and kind of a speedy power guy for a few years anyways. Well, it's funny, he played a fair bit in 87, but we did not hear about him. Well, I guess that makes sense, right? Because his stuff was, rookies were in 88. He only had 19 home runs then, but then in 1990 he had 32 home runs, then 32 the next year, and then 17, then 36. So it took a while to really hit his stride, but he was pretty, his cards were pretty hot out the gate back in 88. Pete Harnish. Tony Saunders. Rookie of Dave DeLucci. There's the little card of the big card we got. this is a silver just like that big card. Oops, I showed you the Star Quest. Sorry, guys. Alright, now we're talking. Chipper Jones. By the way, I was watching a video of Sports Card Investor. And they were doing like a highlight of some of the stuff going on. And then they just, in case you didn't know, or have never heard of Sports Card Investor, basically it's this guy who's got a YouTube channel. And like a pricing kind of tool that he sells subscriptions to. And anyways, that company opened a big card shop. It's supposed to be like the biggest card shop, in the world, in Atlanta, where he's based. And they had some kind of event there, for kind of like opening week or whatever. And Chipper Jones was there, which is pretty dang big score for an Atlanta crowd. So we got the double Hall of Famers. I'm kind of digging these Star Quests, you guys. Now that we're through the doped up section of the checklist and getting some Hall of Famers. Now we're talking. Still all singles. I would love to see like just even a double, just to see how it looks different. Like I imagine the foil is going to be a different color. Unfortunately, Donnie Baseball was retired. Mike Kincaid was retired before 1998, so I think he retired in 96. So won't be seeing any Donnie Baseball cards, and that, my friends, makes me sad. Puts a little tear in my eye. Right in the corner, Chris Steins. Just falling down my face right now. Dave DeLucci, what the hell? Did we get another? Did we get? Okay, that was like the last pack, but look at that. We're getting way too many Dave DeLucci's. I sort of think this might be a small checklist, but I have no idea. Randy Myers. Looking pretty fresh with that headband on there, I gotta say. Okay, Roger. Well, man, just when I thought it was out of the dope boys, look at this. We got Roger Clemens for our silver, and we got Martin Moyer for the Star Quest. Who's next? Sammy Sosa. Barry Bonds. Man, 1998 was just loaded with freaking PED users. Gosh, that's the second Bonds we've got. But boy, back in 98, when McGuire and Bonds were the hottest thing in town, man, these packs would have been freaking amazing. And A-Rod, come on. Kevin Tepney, Chris Snopek, Dave Martinez. Pretty cool. Oh, jeez, look at that. Double Daves. Double Dave. Oh, this is cool. I'm not gonna rip this one apart. Oh, I think we got a good card coming up next. But this is cool. Ken Griffey Jr., one of these old game pieces. No idea if that's got any value, but look at this. Crash the Game. Well, are all these Crash the Game cards winners? Because this is the one that was like one in some, what was it? You Crash the Game, instant win, 1 in 721 packs. Is that what I've got here? There's Jeff Bagwell, Hall of Famer. So is this an instant win, or... Collect game cards for a chance to receive a special quality Crash the Game redemption card. Yeah, so this is not one of those ones that's super rare, but it is Larry Walker, Hall of Famer, so... Pretty cool pack right there. Yeah, I like that. That's fun. So not an instant win, but our first Crash the Game card of any kind. That's just a game for, I don't know, giveaway entry card, sweepstakes. Which I like because it blocks the back. Alright. Terrell Wade. Alvarez, former Padre. Wilson Alvarez, I believe this guy played on the Yankees at some point. He's like a utility guy. Emil Benitez, okay, and our Star Quest, come on, no druggies. Travis Lee, single. And Tina Martinez with the Yankees, I like that, that's cool. Just a single there. Alright, oh jeez, I thought I had one more pack. I don't know, this is pretty interesting. I think I'm gonna maybe open one or two more, guys. See if we can get like a Griff Star Quest, although I have to believe that they had Star Quests in the Series 1 of this, and then maybe that's where some of the bigger stars were included. Gabe Alvarez. Rafael Palmer, another PED convictee. Andy Stankiewicz, getting stanky. Well, there's a Bonds cutout. Alright. And our Star Quest, our Paul Canerco, single, and Juan Gonzalez, single. I guess I'll take the Bonds out. I mean, yeah, his stuff is actually somewhat collectible for somebody who's, you know, pretty much blackballed from the league. I'll take a McGuire too. Okay, fine, I'll take out Clemens. We're all in on the drug users. There we go. Take out A-Rod. We've got to do Walker too. Texas Ranger. Alright, let's do a couple more packs, guys. And then we'll call it quits, and you guys will close your eyes and drift off to some nice restful sleep. Alright, Dennis Springer, Chris Hoyles, Mickey Morandini, Kareem Garcia again, Jorge Fabregas. Oh yeah, that's what I'm talking about. Look at that, crash the game Griff. Love it. And Jarrett Wright is our Star Quest single. I'm gonna put this Griff in a sleevey deevy. It's looking pretty dang nice condition wise. That might be something. I don't know if these have any value, but if it's worth like, I don't know, $5 raw, which I doubt, could have some value. Graded PSA 10. Alright, the last pack I'm going to open is right here. I don't know what I'll do with those other packs. I might put them up for sale. We'll see. Ryan Kolesko, Eckersley, Hall of Famer. The Red Sox, short little stint with them. Tony Fernandez, excellent defensive infielder. Alright, there's Sheffield, single, and Tony Gwynn, Hall of Famer. There we go. Finally get a pretty solid Hall of Fame name in there. Alright, well, there you have it. That was a ton of fun, I felt. Yeah, I never have opened a single pack of any 98 Collector's Choice Baseball cards, so all news to me. Star Quests are new to me. What's the other thing? The Crash the Games are new to me. Yeah, this was really cool. Little piece of late 90s history. Hope you guys enjoyed that as much as I did. We will catch you all next time. You have a lovely evening, and we will see you tomorrow. Bye now.